Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the coolest character from Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to draw his eyebrows first. So it's just going to be two mean brows, which is almost like a little check mark. Okay, so just kind of curl it up and then curl it down. And then from there, I'm just gonna give it some thickness. Just come across. Just kind of pinch it in all the way at the end. Okay, so the mean brow, and then for his eye, just kind of come across. And just kind of loop it on the bottom. So from here, the brow area, just come across. Then come back to the brow area and just kind of loop it across. Alright, so there's no detail on his eyes. So now let's draw the surrounding area. So come up here, we're going to draw the mask area first. So it's almost like a little bracket. And then we're just going to come down, just kind of follow the brow line. Okay, and then from here, from the middle here, we're just going to draw one big arc. And then now we're just gonna close this off. So we'll finish off the eye area first. Okay, so from here, now let's continue on with the mask. So for the mouthpiece here, we're gonna continue with this curve. And we're just gonna go all the way down. Okay, and then we'll just close that off. And then in here, we draw a bracket. Just come down and just kind of close it off. And then we're gonna add a little bit of detail, just add two lines here. So once we have this part, let's come up here. Just kind of extend this line a little bit. And we're just gonna come all the way down. Just kind of curve it all the way to the bottom of the mouthpiece. So slant inwards and then just kind of curl it in. Alright, so now let's finish up the overall head shape first. So we're gonna go up on the side, slight taper, and then we're just gonna curve it, close it off. And then for the details up here, there's gonna be some stripes, and we can actually draw in two lines in the middle like this, and this is the actual stripe right here. So that's 1 and 2. And then just gonna be 2 more here, and then 1 more on each side. So that's one more, and then 1 more here. Go up to the corner. Alright, so let's finish up the mask. And for the mask area, just come right around here, and we're just gonna curve it all the way to the corner. So right here, just go all the way out to the corner. And then we're gonna draw one line across here, slant. And then we're going to draw another curve, just following the same curve as that. And then in here is a little bit of detail. Let's keep it simple. So we just draw angle, okay, almost like a diamond shape. And then we just kind of come down, just close it. I know it's a little bit, there's more detail, but we got to keep it simple. We can't draw too small. Okay, so let's move on to the body. And for his neck right here, we'll just draw 2 lines coming outwards, and that's actually his collar. And then from the corner here, we're gonna come down to the middle, to the point. And now on the side here, we're gonna go out all the way to his shoulder. This is gonna be the vest that he's wearing. And then from here, we're just gonna come in. We're just gonna pinch it all the way down to his waist. Okay, and then we'll close this off. And let's draw in the belt since we're down here already. So I'm just gonna come out slightly and draw a rectangle. Okay, and then for his belt, let's add in bracket for the belt loop, and then for the buckle. And I'm gonna draw in 2 more lines, and I'm just gonna go 2 this way. And he has a lot of details here, but we'll keep it simple. We're just gonna draw 2 lines like this. So he's got a bunch of daggers around here, but we're just gonna draw that. Okay, so from here let's draw in. All right, let's finish up this coat area first, his vest. So right here we're just gonna draw in. Just gonna give this line some thickness. Just come down, and then now from this point here we're just gonna go straight down. And on the inside here, it's got some detail, so we're just gonna draw 2 lines. And then it's got a little emblem here. It's gonna be a circle. And the easy way to draw that is just draw a triangle inside. And then once you have a triangle, then just draw curves on each of the points. So let's go around. All right, and let's see, let's add in, it's got a little bit of border here, so we're just gonna give this line some thickness. And then from here, we're gonna draw in 2 curves right here. So from here, just go to the middle. And let's see, okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the arms now. I don't want to draw too much detail on this. So right here, on the shoulder, come down. Here's the armpit. Bicep, there's 2 bracket. Here's the elbow. And then we're gonna go out. And we can actually close this off first. And there's lower arm, which is gonna turn it in. This one's gonna curve inward. And we're just gonna close it off. Go add 1 little section. And then for his fist, straight, curve it. Here's the back of the fist. Here's the knuckle. Turn it. Just come down. And then it's got some detail here. So we're gonna draw that. That's gonna be his whole thumb. And then his fingers goes through here. So we just draw a line here. So this is part of his glove. Okay, so let's rough in the other arm first before we draw in the details. So here's the shoulder. Armpit. Okay, bracket. So here, come out. And again, we can close it off first. Now we come down. Close this off. Add 1 little section. Then his thumb comes down. Back of the fist. His knuckles here. Come straight across. And then again, the same detail on his glove. Okay, so let's add in some detail here. So he's got a band here. So we just draw almost a rectangle, but just kind of cut that corner off. And then from here, we just draw 2 lines. And then 1 more over here. So we're gonna draw this, slant. Close it off. The corners just go out. And 1 more line. And then for the daggers here, so right in the middle, just come down with a little hook like this. And then here's the dagger. Just add a dome shape, and there's gotta be a little bit of a handle. And it's got a little bit of circle in here. And then there's gonna be more here, so I'm just gonna draw this as on the side. And we won't see much of it, so it's just gonna be 1 little curve and then another one. Okay, so we're seeing it from the side. So on this side, it's gonna be the same thing. So we're gonna draw 2 lines and then just kind of close it with a round shape. Little handle, circle. And then on this side as well, the side. 1 and 2. Okay, and let's add in, all right, let's finish this up. So we just add in some lines here, and we just gotta go slant, slant. It's part of his vest. So we don't have to go all the way. It's not supposed to be like really apparent. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw some lines across. So we're gonna start on the hip area first. We're gonna come down, just kind of straight. And then from the belt here, just gonna draw one curve going down all the way to the corner. Okay, and then in the middle, I'm gonna draw 2 lines down. And then we're gonna pinch it into the corner. And then from here, just come in right about there. Just draw 2 lines down and just close it off. And then we're gonna draw one more. There's gonna be one more piece of cloth here. So just come down and just taper it in. And then for this one, we can add in a little bit of border. So for his leg down here, we're just gonna continue this line, come down, slant in. And then for this one inside, I'm gonna start here, I'm just gonna slant in. And then for his knee pad, you can draw one line across like this, and then just angle it toward the side. And then let's finish up this knee pad. So we're just gonna come down, and again, 2 slants, and then just close it off. And we can we're adding 2 lines like this. All right, so let's draw the other side. So again, slant down, keep the slant, draw one line like this, and let's go to the side, extend the sides, and then same thing, slant, slant, close, and just add 2 lines. And let's finish up the lower leg first before we add in any more details. So we're gonna come out, and we can close this off first. And we're gonna come in, just pinch it in, close it off, and we're gonna draw a dome shape coming out more on this side. Close it off, and then just a little bit so. And let's draw it in the other side before we add in detail. So again, slant down, and then we're gonna pinch it in, close that, dome shape, close this, and a little bit so. Okay, so now let's add in the details for his clothing here. So right here, his thigh, we're just gonna add one section, a strap here. So just put it here. And then it's got a line running down here, so just 2 lines all the way down to the knee. So 2 lines. Okay, and then for here, just add in 1 stripe here and then 1 line here. I forgot to close this one off. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 stripe, close this one off, and then there's gonna be a slant here from the corner. Just slant it here, slant it. And then on the shoe, just kind of pick a point there, just kind of slant it upward. So pick a point in the middle, or closer to the side, and then slant it up. And that is it for this Sub-Zero. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.